You are listening to the Small Town Big Arts podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Kirshner, the CEO of the Academy Center of the Arts in Lynchburg, Virginia. In my own work as an arts leader, I have found it difficult to access resources for arts organizations and artists serving smaller communities. On each episode, Small Town Big Arts sets out to drive conversations and provide inspiration for those serving smaller communities through the arts. If you like what you hear, please rate and review us and share with your friends and colleagues who are working to promote the arts in smaller communities across America. You can also learn more by visiting us at smalltownbigarts.com. Hello, I am reporting to you today from the Radically Rural Conference in Keene, New Hampshire. And you may wonder what that is. Well, this is a really fantastic annual conference that focuses on rural economic development. And if you're listening to this podcast, my guess is you understand that the arts and culture sector have a big impact on economic development and obviously the vitality of a community. And it also serves as a connective tissue for communities. So it is a track here, an area of focus for this particular conference. And I would check them out, radicallyrural.org. Their dates are set for 2024. End of September is always around the time frame that they have this conference. And it has been really eye-opening for me to come to this conference, obviously to see some of the wider issues that face rural America, but also opportunities that are also available to rural America, and lots of conversations that delve into housing, to identity, to politics, to policy. And I think it's something that will broaden your understanding of how arts and culture fit into the big picture and how you can be a part of making your community a stronger and better place. I also want to take this opportunity too to push you towards another podcast this month to listen to in lieu of my own, and that is Reimagine Rural. So if you do a search, you'll find it. It's on all major platforms, and it's hosted by one of the speakers here at this conference this year, Tony Pippa, and he's a fellow in the Center for Sustainable Development at the Brookings Institution. And there's a particular podcast that was released in February that focuses on some communities in West Virginia, and really eye-opening for me because we spend a lot of time talking about sustainability, or as I like to call it, longevity for arts organizations on this podcast. But this is also bringing up some issues that could happen for a community or a set of organizations after success is found. And so I think it's very enlightening and worth a listen 100%, as well as listening to the rest of the episodes that cover really the complexity and diversity of rural America and many of the issues that they face right now. So homework for this month is definitely to check out radicallyrural.org and see what they have to offer next year, as well as services that they offer throughout the year, and also to listen to Tony Pippa's podcast, Reimagine Rural. Because I wasn't able to get a full podcast out this month, I'll be releasing 2 podcasts in the month of October. So I'll do one at the beginning of October as well as at the end of October. So stay tuned for that. From this conference, I've met some amazing people and also created some new connections and new ideas about leaders in the field that I can talk to. So stay tuned for some inspiration out in rural America. So reporting from Keene, New Hampshire, which is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city, by the way, about 20,000. They have an incredible mural program that happened here, a historic theater. I would say that if you find your way into New England and you're looking for a beautiful, calm, culture-rich town to visit, put Keene, New Hampshire on your list. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Small Town Big Arts. Remember to rate and review us and share with your friends. To learn more, visit us at smalltownbigarts.com. Until next time, I'm your host, Jeffrey Kirshner.